Well, that's it for the round of 16. There were quite a few time penalties that led to surprises, more than we've seen in the past. No one expected Czechia and Canada to be eliminated from the competition that early on. So a quick summary of the round of 16. Germany falls again in the first round, this time against Switzerland. Great Britain beats Canada, somewhat surprisingly in fact, and the Czech Republic, or Czechia, is also eliminated after the first round. Otherwise, Australia, Sweden, Poland, and New Zealand, along with the USA, have all made it to the quarterfinals. Now the quarterfinal matchups. Great Britain will now take on New Zealand, another hard battle there, and Belgium will face Sweden in an all-European duel, with Poland facing off against the USA. All right, next up we have Great Britain versus New Zealand with a small change for the British side, and that would be Rachel Farrington starting things off in the stock saw discipline. No major changes for New Zealand. They stay as what works for them.
Stand to your timber. 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh no, the saw didn't start for Rachel Farrington, or at least it got stalled as the pickup, and she can't restart it. That's a huge hit against Great Britain right now, as New Zealand has moved on to their underhand chop already and are well through into this competition. And now we see Tom Redmond on that single saw, but no chance for them, as New Zealand is already well and truly done and dusted. Cherry dropping that block. They could take their time on that one. They eliminate Great Britain here, and Rob Chatley, disappointed face there on that final driver for Great Britain. Too bad for them.
And the winner is Team New Zealand.
Yeah, it's been a great competition. We had a bit of bad luck there. When Rachel went to pick the saw up, it just cut out. So we'll see what happens. We put an appeal in, but sometimes that's what happened in timber sports. We got luck in the round before, so maybe it wasn't our time.
Yeah, there might be a dark horse in the field.
Good thing that you see the young people going there and they pushing each other, but they're also pushing ourselves. So we only try to be the best as we can be, because the young guys are coming.
Doing what we did from 3 years to now. I can't wait to challenge them in the stage, but I know they're very good and very strong axemen.
Put him in the situation with the team, and boy, he is a tough one to beat.
I mean, that Polish team is just intimidating to be around.
Simon Grunwald over to the second side. Who's going to get through there? The power of both of these guys is incredible.
The young kid from Poland, these guys are all, I'm just going to call them beasts, you know, and I can't slip up. So any one of those three, they could send some veterans home real quick.
Oh my word, this is gonna be so close. Poland, Poland!
Oh yes! All right, next heat coming up, Poland against the USA. Poland has shown some real gumption here. They are a solid team, and the USA is going to have their work cut out for them.
3, 2, 1, go!
Very quick start there by Mikolaj Grunwald on that stock saw. Shifting it over to the underhand chop now. Marcin Dubitsky going up against Matt Kogar. Kogar onto the other side of his block, slightly ahead of Dubitsky, but boy, they transitioned over to that single saw real quick, and now it's going to be a battle between these single sawyers to get it to the standing block stat. Standing block is looking good now, and wow, Szymon Grunwald over to the second side of his block, and he is looking very solid. He might do it. They might eliminate the USA. Will they manage to do it? They do it. Poland eliminates the USA, and look at the jubilation from the Polish side. They can't barely believe it.
The winner is Team Poland.
I don't know if we can call this a surprise. We've seen the Polish team develop over the last few years with these two young Grunwald brothers. They beat the 2024 world champion runner-up from the USA, and the Polish fans seem to like that too. So this is how the tournament tree currently looks. As expected, Australia is confidently in the semifinals, where they will be facing longtime rival New Zealand, a true classic duel that guarantees excitement. The second semifinal will be an all-European clash, Poland against Sweden. And this means that after more than 8 years, we will once again see a European team in the final. First up, we'll see the duel between Australia and New Zealand, followed by Sweden against Poland. Who will take it to the final? Let's find out. Semi-final, heat number 1. Whew, it is getting hot in here. New Zealand versus Australia. The 9-time world champions, the last 5 in a row for Australia and New Zealand. They want to take that record away from them and get back on the top of that podium, but they've got a lot of work cut out for them with this young team. Let's see how they do.
2, 1, go!
Good start, both stock saws running clean. Lawrence O'Toole has been solid all day. Chris Lord doing well as well. Braden Meyer, Jack Jordan, these two guys can really chop that block underhand. Who's going to get through there first? It's going to be Braden Meyer. That's kind of expected, but it was only a half stroke behind as Jack Jordan sent it over to Quinton Fawcett. But Brad DeLosa is a tough one to beat in that single saw. And now it is down to Mitch Argent against Cleveland Cherry. Mitch Argent really working that block from that second side. And it looks like it's going to be once again Australia going to the finals. They will battle for that top spot once again. Cleveland Cherry doing his level best to get through that block. But it is going to be New Zealand going to the small final to try and get the third spot on the podium.
And the winner is Team Australia!
It was a well-fought battle for New Zealand, but they just fell a bit short. All right, here's that all-European battle we promised you. Poland up against Sweden. This should be a very interesting one because Poland has been super strong today, as has Sweden. And both deserving of being here the way they have battled all day long. Lineup's pretty much the same for both of these teams, so no changes. Keep a strong thing going. Don't fix a running engine. Here we go. Pontus Schie for Sweden and Mikolaj Grunwald for Poland. They send it over to the underhand chop. Ferry Swan against Marcin Dubicki. Marcin over to the second side quick. Ferry Swan went deeper on that first side, I think, so we may see a good battle here. Oh, a step down by Dubicki, but he got back up there, controlled the hit, and now sent it over to our two single sawyers, Kalle Svadling and Christian Kaczmarek. Oh, boy, they were quick. And now we are on to Simon Grunwald up against Emil Hansen. Grunwald over to the second side, slightly behind Emil Hansen. And will it be the Poles or the Swedes moving on to the final? Oh my God, look at that. It's going to be Poland moving on with 1 or 2 drivers ahead. Oh no, but we have Poland under review.
So, we have 2 penalties for Team Poland for incorrect transitions between disciplines. Therefore, the winner is Team Sweden!
Oh, what a setback for Poland, but the rules are clear. Coming up next.
A bit of a younger team this year.
Has done a great job to give it to Simon Grunwald.
Yeah, look, it's nice to break world records, but we're there to get the gold medal.